Troubleshooting a Toro Snowblower? Fuel. Toro snowblowers can be a quick way to remove snow from sidewalks and driveways. They pick up the snow and throw it to another location. But sometimes there might be a problem with the blower. The Toro blower is run off of fuel, so if it won't turn on, that is the first thing to check. Make sure there is fuel and it is the proper kind for the machine. The supply line for the fuel can also be the issue. Make sure there are no leaks and the fuel is making it to the spark plug. This can be checked by trying to start the blower. When done, remove the spark plug. If it is wet on the bottom, the fuel made it to the spark plug. If not, this could mean the carburetor is clogged. If fuel was left in the system for a long period of time with no ignition, then it can become gummy and clog the carburetor. If this is the case, a carburetor cleaner can fix the problem. If you are wary of doing this, a repairman should be called. Sometimes with the Toro, the float in the fuel tank is set incorrectly. This will make the system believe there is gas when there is not. As a result, the engine won't start even though the gauge registers there is fuel. Spark. If fuel is getting to the spark plug but the blower isn't starting, then the spark plug isn't igniting the fuel. Purchase a new spark plug and install it. If the blower still doesn't work, there is something more going on. Spark and fuel both okay. If the spark plug is working and the fuel is flowing, then check to see if the primer is working properly. Also make sure the cables going to the throttle and choke are in the correct position. The Toro seems to have an issue with the electric start from time to time and is picky that everything is in the proper place. The engines on Toros can flood easily. Double check the settings, let it sit a while and try again. If all of this is done and the blower still won't start properly, call a repairman. If the system starts but won't stay on, check to make sure the oil pressure isn't low. Running but not moving. The Toro has a spring setup that helps keep the belts tight and in place. The belts are for the drive and the auger. They can snap and the belt will come loose. If this happens, a repairman needs to be called unless knowledge of belt replacement is attained.